First Oprah Winfrey and now Tyler Perry? Speaking up against the defenders of the Hollywood elite has resulted in Katt Williams getting blackballed in Hollywood and losing so many well-deserved opportunities. But nothing can stop him from speaking his truth, which is why he's taken some more names, and that might cost him a lot more than projects in the future. But what did he reveal this time? Who else is a part of Oprah and Tyler's secret little soul-selling group? What price did they have to pay in return for fame and riches? How does the Illuminati control stuff in Hollywood? All this and so much more in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started. Known all over the world for his outrageously honest comedy and hit shows like Wild 'N Out, Williams is not a new name in Hollywood, but this time, the star has made it to the news for a new reason. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Friday After Next star has dared to address taboo topics like the Hollywood elite and how a lot of people at the top have sold their souls in exchange for wealth, fame, and riches. And as a result, he's being forced to pay the price. Generally, in normal life, being against the Illuminati might not affect anyone that badly, but if you're working in an industry like Hollywood, then it's almost impossible to make it to the top without making some unspeakable deals. Why? Well, if you take a look at the top dogs, then you might be surprised to see how they succeeded so much with so little time and not a lot of resources. If we take Jay-Z, for example, the guy came into Hollywood with pretty much nothing. However, if you look at him today, his net worth is more than $2 billion. How did that happen? Through the right connections. And let's not go too far for examples. See Oprah? The media proprietor is one of the richest African-American celebrities out there. However, Katt Williams refuses to play the game their way and is fine with whatever he's doing as long as he doesn't have to sell his soul. But this time, the star went a step ahead and even named the next big man in Hollywood with shocking yet extreme success. That's right, we're talking about Tyler Williams. With a net worth of $7.5 million, the star is always seen quite closely with Oprah Winfrey. Even in the Monique drama, where Oprah benefited from the Precious star by showcasing her molester and her mother that had estranged her without her permission, Williams boldly took her side and blamed Monique herself for the problems. And not only that, but he was just as involved as Winfrey in destroying her career. Seems like Monique's blackballed career didn't scare Katt Williams that much because the star openly talked about the Illuminati and their influence in Hollywood. In an interview with the BET, he mentioned, "The true unknown dynamic of the Illuminati is that, for those of us who hunt the Illuminati and do battle against them, we know they're real," Williams said. The interesting part is we're all trying to be the Illuminati at the end of the day, because those are the enlightened ones. It doesn't really matter that this group is enlightened under fictitious circumstances. It is what it is nonetheless. It's about having the information, and as long as they have information that we don't have, then they will continue to be as real as they have always been. But they are not in any way as cocky as they'd like to be, because we out them any chance we get. They hate publicity. They hate to hear their name. However, not everyone is as open as him. The star gave this statement when he was out promoting the film Father Figures. The fact that he didn't deny the presence or involvement of the Illuminati in Hollywood implied that they're so powerful they can actually get people killed for speaking up about them. But the promotion of Father Figures wasn't the only time Katt Williams hinted towards the presence of the Illuminati. Even during his 2013 hit film Scary Movie promotion, the star talked about the obvious yet extremely necessary hurdles that black men have to face. For example, even though Hollywood has come up with new tactics to hide its racism, still a lot of black men are forced to wear a dress on screen. Williams spoke up about this matter after famous star Kevin Hart was forced to wear a dress in an SNL skit. According to the comedian, it might not have been weird for Hart to wear a dress at all, since people before him have done the same. Williams mentioned in an interview, "At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him." So now we have Big Mama's House 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I've never seen Madea in a pantsuit. The star even joked about him in one of his gigs and talked about how since his biggest character is a woman, he might as well be called a drag queen. I don't have any hatred in my heart for Tyler Perry, but let's be honest, he is a drag queen. What's a drag queen? Someone who works in drag. Seems like the dress-wearing ritual for black men in Hollywood is a real thing because Kevin Hart has done it, and so has Tyler Perry. But according to Williams, none of them had the option to say no. And he might not be wrong, because when Kevin Hart was asked to comment on black men wearing dresses, he wasn't exactly clear with his answer. The star replied carefully,
"You have boundaries, you have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are."
So safe to say, it has been established that Katt Williams refuses to go on the same path that the others have. But he's not the only one to do that. Dave Chappelle, the half-baked star, literally went on Oprah Winfrey's show and talked about how he turned down an absolutely amazing offer from Comedy Central, even though it would have been a huge milestone for his career. Oprah tried to paint him as crazy for turning down $50 million, but the Screwed star was firm about his belief and actions. The star mentioned,
"Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? That's happened to me." So the writer comes in, I think he's the writer, he's like, "Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail, so he disguises you as a prostitute." And he put this dress on, and what? A prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Being blackballed isn't the only thing that happens when you speak up against the Hollywood elite. Sometimes you're just painted as an extremely mentally unstable person who might be a liability to all. And that is exactly what happened with Martin Lawrence. The Mind Cage star was found armed and naked in 1996, but the most concerning thing was that the whole time he kept yelling, "They're trying to kill me." So let me ask you this, what is happening in Hollywood? Better got it tough. We'll be on the street waving a gun, screaming, "They are trying to kill me." Yeah, what's going on? With that being said, that's all for today's video. We will be back soon with another video. Until then, click on one of the videos on your screen right now.